Sea Farm. So today we are going to, or I am going to a friend of mine's house to work with her horse. The friend of mine bought this horse a while back at a local horse sale, and I was there with her the night that she bought it, and it looked like a great horse, really stocky, wide horse, which is what she was kind of looking for. And the man rode it through the sale, said, anybody can ride her, she's a family horse, all of this. So they bought her. In the end, couldn't get her in the trailer. Took them hours upon hours to get the horse in the horse trailer. And the man that was selling her, or had sold her, told them that, she had never been in a horse trailer. Her whole life she had been on their farm. The only time she had been in a horse trailer was to come to the horse sale. So we were kind of like, okay, that's understandable, we get it. They got the horse home and had some issues with her kicking. They couldn't get on her. She would start bucking, wouldn't come to them, wasn't very friendly. So my friend has been working with her quite a bit on getting her to be more friendly and to trust her and know that, she's not going to do anything to hurt her. But, we've got to get the horse to where it also understands that the human is in control, not the horse. And so, like I said, my friend's been working with her a lot, and she's come pretty far from where she was whenever they first got her home. And so I go over here and help her with the horse once a week. And right now we're working on picking up our feet. The farrier came to do her feet, and it took about 6 people to hold this horse to get its feet done. That's a problem. And so we're working on that right now. Working on some of the respect issue. Matt Pirelli, which is a really good horse trainer, he said one time, a horse is just like a child. When you ask the child to take the trash out, they do it, but then they flip you the finger on the way out the door. And horses are the same way. They'll do it, but then they want to pop the attitude when they do it. And just like with children, that's not okay. We don't act like that. So we're kind of working on some of that as well. So I just wanted y'all to join me today and kind of see, what we're working on with this horse. So I'll come back to y'all whenever I get there. Hey everybody, it's Callie with Lazy Sea Farm back with you. This is Ladybug, and she is the horse that I was telling you about this morning. We're going to start working on her feet, and I'm going to start with some basic groundwork first, and then I'll start working with her feet. So I'm just going to kind of let y'all watch, and then I'll explain what I've been doing whenever we come back. Okay, so starting out, I just wanted to do some basic groundwork and get her started in the round pen. As you can see, she's really, really fast in the round pen, and that's kind of something that we need to work on long term. Asking her to change direction, she does pretty good most of the time. However, whenever she turns her backside to me, that's a sign of disrespect. So I always try to fix that as soon as possible. The goal here is to get her to slow down more. As you can see, I'm not picking up the whip. I'm not asking her to move, but she is still like really, really fast and really moving a whole lot whenever she doesn't have to. I would really like for her just to come down to a walk. Right there, you see me kind of step into her space because she came into my space on the back side of the round pen, and I didn't ask her to do that. Right there, you see me do it again. She kind of came in on top of me, and I challenge her back and get her to move out of my space so that she knows that's not okay. And right there, she changed directions or tried to without me asking, so I corrected that as well.
Once again, she's trying to come in without me asking her to. I will eventually ask for her to come into me, but there I did not ask for that. Here we kind of start to see her start slowing down a little bit. And then I stopped and I asked her to come into me, but she tried to run into me, and so I sent her back out. So she changed directions the wrong way when she was on the far end, and then when she got back over here, I corrected that movement. And there you can see I kind of stopped moving and watching her go around, and she knows that that's her cue to come in. So then I start to rub her and give her lots of pets. She didn't come in as nice and calm as I would like, but we're gonna work on that at a different point in time. Right now, her owner has asked for her to pick up her feet nicely, and that is our goal for this moment. So then I'm desensitizing with my lunge whip. Anytime you sensitize with a lunge whip or any kind of tool, you want to desensitize. And then you see me rubbing on her legs, just letting her know that I'm not really picking them up right now, but I want you to be comfortable with just me touching them and not anticipate me picking them up. So here I brought her up a little closer to the camera, and I go and start to rub her feet. And once again, not asking her to pick them up, but I want her to not anticipate me picking them up either. She needs to know that I can just walk up to you and touch your feet, and that doesn't necessarily mean that I want you to pick them up. That way she doesn't get nervous when someone goes straight to her feet. And now I start to ask her to pick the feet up. On this right front foot, she does not like to pick it up. With question if maybe there's some nerve damage or something there, and she doesn't feel you pulling on her to pick her foot up, but she does eventually pick it up. You just have to pull really hard. And it's only with that foot. So before we started working with this horse, she would kick at you with any foot that you even tried to touch. It wasn't picking them or cleaning them out. It was just basically touching them, and she would go to kick at you. And with her front feet, she would try to rear up when you tried to pick them up or back away from you. So she did really good with me picking up all 4 of her feet. So I went out and I got the hoof pick and I came back in. And now I'm gonna see if she'll let me clean out all 4 of her feet. And so you kind of saw there that whenever I got done with her front foot, she had popped her back foot up because she just knew I was going to go for that one, which I kind of appreciate that in a horse, so whenever they get their foot ready for me to clean it out. So this one, she kind of tried to pop it out on me a couple times. And whenever that happens, I try my best to hold on to her foot until she is calm and stops doing that. If your horse is doing that, try really hard not to let go of their foot until they are calm, but also don't get hurt. So she did really well with me picking up all 4 of her feet and letting me clean them out. So I give her lots of pets and tell her she's a good girl. Then whenever I come back to her feet, I'm gonna start like hammering on her feet because she has a serious problem with the farrier. And so I start hammering with the hoof pick on her foot to kind of give her that same sensation of a farrier putting shoes on her feet. And I try to pet her, you know, whenever she does a good job after every single foot, you know, give her a pat wherever I'm standing at and let her know that she did a good job. She did really well with this the last time that I came out. She was not happy about me hammering on her feet with that hoof pick and was really moving around. And I kind of took a step back and worked with some other things and got her mind off of it a little bit, and then got her back to where she would let me pick her foot up. So for her to let me hammer on them today without very much issue was really awesome. Alright, so that's about it for Ladybug. I hope y'all enjoyed watching me work with her today.
Hey y'all, Callie here, Lazy Sea Farm. So I finished up with the horse, Ladybug, this morning, and I had to run to the doctor. I had a doctor's appointment to go to, and then while I was at the doctor's office, all of this happened. Yeah, it's snow. So for those of y'all who are watching, you know, and aren't from around here, we're in North Carolina, in the foothills. Tomorrow's February 1st, and yeah, it's snowing a lot. So now I get to go home and deal with horses in the snow and put them up. I was hoping to get some more work done today, but God has other plans, and today God wanted to do snow. So that's what he did. He made snow and said, nope, you're not going to work today. Take a day off. So every now and then God looks out for me and gives me a little day off, whether that's rain or today it's snow. And I'm thankful for those days off. Get to spend a little time with my family and clean my house a little bit and get some things done around the house, and that always helps out. So I'm not mad about it. I don't like the snow, but I'm not mad about it. I understand everything's got a purpose, and today this was God's plan, and that's what happened. And we never know what's going to happen in God's plan, but today this is what he had planned. So we're going to rejoice and be glad in it, no matter what kind of day comes our way. So thanks, y'all. Just wanted to show y'all this beautiful snow, and I'm driving through the country right now. Kind of took the long way home from the doctor's office, so it's very beautiful. Not my favorite, but it's beautiful. I will say that. So just a little drive through North Carolina here on a snowy day. Alright guys, just got home. This is the farm on a snowy day. There's some tracks, pulled the wheelbarrow down here from up top. Little kitty cat. Milk, my little kitty cat. I'll put him in the house for today till this weather lets up. So, yeah, everybody's inside. Everybody's in their stalls. We got all the littles in here. The donkey and the cow and all the goats. We brought them in too. Nobody wants to be out in the cold and the snow. So everybody comes in. I don't have to worry about nobody slipping and falling in the snow. So yeah, there's the farm on a snowy day. Alright guys, I gave all the horses hay and water. This is snowing, they can't be out on the pasture. So now, my last task on a snowy day is to get Luke, put him up. Those of y'all who don't know Luke, he's our Patagonian Mara. And so I'm going to put him up real quick, and then hopefully get home. And Luke's got a doghouse in here with hay in it, but he's not really fond of it. He don't like to go in there. It looks like if it's snowing and you need to be warm, you go in your doghouse, but that is not what happens. So I really hope that y'all enjoyed watching my snow day today. Didn't start off as a snow day, but that's how it ended, and I hope y'all enjoyed watching. Putting Luke up was my last task, and then I got to go home. So I'll see y'all next week for another video. Thanks y'all for watching. Like my channel, subscribe.